Greetings, fellow football fans! The working week comes to an end as we are happy to release another episode full of the latest news. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we are getting started right now. Napoli winger Xabi Alonso has been named Serie A Player of the Month for the third time in a row. Bayern Munich are interested in Atalanta and Denmark striker Rasmus Højlund, due to Mercato reports. Atletico Madrid boss Diego Simeone is the world's highest-paid football coach according to L'Equipe, earning an annual salary of 34 million euros. Eintracht Frankfurt have announced the signing of Antwerp centre-back William Pacho for 9 million euros. The contract runs until 2028. Antoine Griezmann has been named La Liga's Player of the Month for March. This month, the Atletico forward scored 2 goals and made 1 assist in 3 games in Spain. Uruguay national team is in negotiations with Marcelo Bielsa, who has recently been sacked by Leeds United, as reported by TIC Sports. Difficult start? I can say yes, but I really like this pressure. One day that guy who said I'm a loser will say I'm a winner. Time will tell, Chelsea winger Mihailo Mudryk claimed. Juventus might face another 15 or even 25 points deduction in Serie A for financial irregularities, Calcio e Finanza informs. The refreshed Premier League owners and directors test will tighten regulations. This includes disqualification for tax evasion, fraud, hate crimes, human rights abuses, etc. Vinicius has refused to wear the number 7 jersey at Real Madrid. The Brazilian winger will continue playing in his number 20 shirt, writes ESPN Brazil. Marcel Sabitzer is very likely to leave FC Bayern in the summer. The 28-year-old Austrian is almost certain in his decision, Sport 1 has reported. Messi's departure was a surprise. The board told me in the preseason that he wouldn't sign his contract and stay. The next day, Laporta called me to tell it's all complicated. And then, that same day, Leo left. Former Barca coach Ronald Koeman recalled the club's breaking point when Messi left Camp Nou. Eintracht Frankfurt hope to keep their starlet striker Randal Kolo Muani at least for 1 more season. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has suffered a tight injury and is set to miss most of Milan's matches in April, according to Sky Italia. No one has recorded a faster speed in the Premier League this season than Nottingham Forest's Brennan Johnson, who reached 36.7 km per hour. Lazio have contacted Feyenoord regarding Dutch midfielder Mats Wiever. The Eagles see him as a potential replacement for Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Xavi Hernandez will extend his contract with Barcelona. It's just a matter of time, Fabrizio Romano writes. Villarreal intend to sign Dinamo Zagreb and Croatia goalkeeper Dominik Livakovic this summer. Angel Di Maria wants to stay at Juventus for another season. Both parties are optimistic as the negotiation process is scheduled for the end of April, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. The English Premier League has turned down an offer from Netflix to make a documentary about the tournament. The American company wanted it to have 3 seasons, paying the league £5 million for each, but the clubs failed to agree to the price. Hervé Renard has been appointed as France women's national team head coach after leaving the Saudi Arabia post. Inter Milan are very keen on Union Berlin defender Danilo Dohi. The defender would have a price tag of around 15 million euros. After leaving Tottenham, Antonio Conte plans to take a year-long pause in his coaching career, Tuttosport reports. Lorient head coach Regis Lebris has signed a contract extension until 2027. The team is currently 8th in Liga 1. Atletico Madrid striker Memphis Depay is set to miss around 2 weeks due to an injury he suffered in the Netherlands camp. Chelsea's top priority target for the summer transfer window is gonna be Brighton midfielder Moises Caicedo, writes insider Nicolas Kira. Roma goalie Rui Patricio will stay in the club until his contract expires in 2024 and only then will leave as a free agent. PSG is a show business club. In the stands you don't see Bernard Lamas. But Kardashians and company, football is not their priority, no. The message seems to be that when I'm gonna watch a PSG match, it's to watch a concert. I'm in the VIP lodge, there's champagne, appetizers, but guys, where are the old players? Patrice Evra is quoted by RMC Sport. Manchester United are certain that they can sign Frankie de Jong if Ilkay Gündoğan signs for Barcelona. Bayern and Borussia Dortmund are interested in 15-year-old Croatia youth team player Ljuba Pulic, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. And now let's talk about the top news of today's episode. Former Tottenham boss Mauricio Pochettino is the main candidate to replace Carlo Ancelotti at Real Madrid, Diario AS reports. Some board members of the royal club believe that the Italian specialist should be replaced by Madrid legend Raul Gonzalez. Xabi Alonso, who's currently working at Bayer Leverkusen, also emerges in the list of potential candidates, although President Florentino Perez himself insists on Mauricio Pochettino. The official has no doubts that the Argentine specialist is the best option given Real Madrid's style and philosophy on and off the pitch. Sky Sports adds that Pochettino is gonna ignore any offers from other top clubs, as he will deliberately wait until the summer to see if he gets a call from Madrid. After facing another Champions League exit, the PSG board has admitted that the star trio in the Parisian attack, consisting of MESSI, Kylian Mbappe and Neymar, fell short of expectations owing to a lack of balance. The main football brand of the French capital intends to build its next sports project around Kylian Mbappe, who will remain an untouchable player. Besides, the Qatari sheiks are still hoping to get rid of Neymar, but the Brazilian superstar would be difficult to sell due to his huge salary. And yet, everything goes to the fact that the trio will fall apart since Lionel Messi's chapter in PSG is nearing its end. The Argentine has still not decided on a contract extension with the club and is set to become a free agent this summer. After all, L'Equipe journalist Loic Tanzi has revealed the current state of the process in negotiations between Messi and PSG and what decision the Argentine is leaning towards. PSG have made a first offer to Messi, but he's waiting to see their sporting guarantees. But above all, I think he's waiting for other offers. I think that if Barcelona comes with a decent offer, he will eventually go there, Tanzi assures. Saudi Arabia side Al Hilal have offered Sergio Ramos a contract that could see the Spanish defender earn a salary of 30 million euros a year. As Cadena Ser specifies, these numbers are still only the starting point the Arabian club has come up with, and with negotiations going further, the amount may even reach 50 million euros per year. The 37-year-old Spaniard is earning a little less than 10 million euros per year at PSG. The Parisians are also ready to extend the contract with Ramos, but only with a salary reduction, which makes Sergio more tempted to agree on a transfer to Al Hilal, as he's certainly entitled to his reward at the end of his glorious career. Bayern won't go crazy next transfer window, as they decide not to make a lot of signings this summer. The club's board has already informed their newly appointed head coach Thomas Tuchel that they are not gonna make a complete upgrade of the squad. But still, the German coach can expect the board's full support along with a few critical signings. The first and foremost task for the Munich team is gonna be signing a new striker, since Bayern believe that Eric Choupo-Moting being their only option in front is just not enough. With that said, Die Ratten are currently tracking Tottenham Hotspur leader and English top scorer Harry Kane, Eintracht prospect Randal Colomwani, and Napoli revelation Victor Osimhen, having in mind that any of these deals will depend on financial aspects. Arsenal are confident of winning the race for West Ham midfielder Declan Rice, informs the Evening Standard. The Gunners are convinced that the English international will end up choosing their side rather than Chelsea or Man United, not least because of Mikel Arteta's influence. The Spanish coach is a big fan of the West Ham captain and wants to develop his strongest qualities. Declan, for his part, highly appreciates Arteta's ability to work with young players. We note that Declan's contract with West Ham will expire in the summer of 2024. Transfermarkt values the 24-year-old at 80 million euros. Dear friends, have you ever asked yourself why women cheat on men? What's the real reason? We invite you to listen to expert opinions from Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan on our new channel dedicated to men's health and psychology. Make sure to subscribe and check that out. Thanks everyone for watching, have a great weekend, and see you in a bit.